What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dark Zero Podcast with the lovely Dark Scorpion. Who doesn't exist. No, I'm just kidding. But today, guys, we have something special. I followed up on my word. We do have a special guest for us in this episode. We have...
Who's that?
Oh. He just wants to introduce himself without me saying anything. We are welcoming PhantomOnline. That is your channel name, correct?
Well, yeah, thanks, man. Makes me feel
I don't play a lot of games with you or anything. And don't know your channel name. But yes, we have Phantom Gaming with you. You guys have seen him in my...
Got it wrong.
Oh, PhantomOnline. I don't know why I was thinking Dark's channel. Oh, you douche. But anyways, we have him here to just kind of spice up the podcast a little bit, in a sense, kind of. He's probably not going to be that talkable, so...
Yeah.
Talkable. Is talkable a word?
I don't think it is.
It really just depends on how many stupid pun chances I get. Really. Keep down.
Those puns. You and those puns, man. So one of the things I want to talk about, Phantom, how do you come up with your puns? Pawns. You come up with pawns a lot?
What's your question?
I meant to ask, how do you come... I was kind of like messing with it. I was like, how do you come up with your puns? And then I said pawns instead for some godly known reason.
Well, I usually bring my pawns up front and then back them up by my queen, but I don't know why we're talking chess here.
I was thinking like pawns as in like W-P-A-W. Yeah, W. You know pawn starts with a W. God, I'm just full of expertise today.
Yes.
But... I was going to say, how do you come up with your puns? But, that was a fail at that question, so...
Well, here's the technique. I have a lot of people in my views, or sometimes the game itself, that will say a stupid line, and like I don't let them get away with it.
I think Pawns plays a good one in that one, huh? But anyways, guys, yes, Phantom is going to join us and telling us about all these puns that he has. No, I'm just kidding. We're not going to talk about puns the entire episode.
But puns are love, puns are life.
To you.
Oh, God. Gross. Flashback.
Oh, damn. That was just rude. Flashback. But you got anything you want to talk about there, Dark?
I do.
I know you said you had a couple things that you wanted to say for the podcast. So.
I do, and this one is just the stupidest thing I've ever read in my life.
Oh God.
This man he walked into a bank, Bank of America, and tried to cash a check for $368 billion.
Where did he think that was going to get him?
I don't know. It happened in,
well,
yeah,
obviously, but I don't understand. Like, did he think they were just going to be like, oh, okay, yeah.
So since it was like a bad check, I guess, or something.
I would assume.
Yeah.
So, like, when they checked the man, they saw that he possessed ninja throwing stars and bath salts. That's the greatest combination I have ever heard. Ninja stars and bath salts.
How did they know he had
pretty
ninja stars and
sure
bath salts?
That is what he planned to take over the bank with.
Probably. The
Those were
ninja
his
stars to give
weapons.
him the confidence and the bath salts to just make sure that he's high enough to be able to do it. Because that was a thing at the time.
Yeah, bath salts were like, people were just munching on other people's faces. It was a dark time.
I think I heard about that back. It was like 2 or 3 years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bath salts?
Yes.
Guys doing bath salts and pretty
the
much
face punchers?
Yeah, where they're going to some guy ate some bath salts or something, and then went under a bridge and ate some dude. Something like that.
It happens.
I mean, that's a pretty common thing around here, society nowadays.
Yeah, trying to get that new high.
Yeah. One of these days, I'm gonna break my phone and be like, "It's the new high."
Hashtag Anna Kendrick challenge. But the
Kendrick
reason,
challenge.
the reason he gave to the people is he wanted to start an Italian restaurant. You could buy anything you want. You could buy 50 jets with that kind of money.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like what was he? I can't really make up anything about that, to be honest. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
It just shows how drugs are no good.
Now, his name wasn't released because I really don't want to, be told about this often. What I do in my free time.
I think for safety's sake, we shouldn't say his name.
You sure? I mean, people gotta know who to look out for.
Dark Angel.
Goddamn
Because
Dark
it shows a
Angel.
picture.
Him and those drugs.
Him and them drugs. Just because I can't read the name of the check. It's illegible.
Oh. Well, I imagine they are gonna hide the name for.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say. I was gonna say political reasons for some reason. For political reasons.
Yes.
He
We
was
need to
running for
keep
president
his
before he did this.
He would have won then.
He would have won, but goddamn bath salts and ninja stars.
He had my vote.
That's such a strange combination to
He
have.
had it more.
What, you know, do some bath salts, throw some ninja stars, just make a thing out of it, you know?
Yeah,
Like, it's a casual Sunday.
I do that on my Sundays. Don't worry, viewers. I mean, it's normal, obviously.
Yes. We do not promote drugs.
I did see something pretty weird on Facebook today. Kim Kardashian's new way of making money as of right now is apparently people are paying $30 to watch her sex tape.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, it's free online.
That's what I'm. No,
I know.
that's where they're buying it. Is online. They're buying it online for $30. She has like some kind of like Kim K superstar website or some crap like that, and you can go on that website and you can buy her sex tape for $30. So for all you nerds out there you go. If you want to spend for it, but I'm letting you know, there's other sites out there that don't cost $30.
No.
Don't link porn in the description. It's a bad idea.
I didn't say it had to be porn. You can just look up. I don't know.
Oh, a non-porn sex tape.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good addition.
The edited version.
Yeah.
The PG version. You basically get the intro.
And that's pretty much just Conway shaking her ass, pretty much. I said Conway like it was Conway Twitty. Did you guys know Conway Twitty? Twitty?
Hello, darling.
Conway Twitty. Conway Twitty.
Well, he wasn't a porn show. It was his special name.
Hello, darling.
That's how each one started out. Hello, darling.
Oh.
That's funny. But yeah, I seen that online and it didn't make any sense to me. But then again,
Exactly.
there's the Kylie Jenner challenge and all that, and just it's society.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I'm done. Just sets his mic down.
As soon as we go to Mars.
Drops the mic and leaves. Oh God.
But did you know that the Kate Beckinsale is making another Underworld movie?
Oh really? Sweet.
Yeah, it's gonna start. It's gonna start filming in October. So probably another 3-4 years. We're probably gonna see it.
I wonder if this is gonna Didn't they end up having a kid or whatever?
Yes.
And they left it
Yeah,
off at that, right?
The ending of that movie, spoiler alert, was they're looking for Michael and he was on the roof, and then it kind of, faded out.
Oh yes, that's right.
Because they got him and froze his face. Why did they freeze him upside down? Why did they freeze people upside down? It doesn't make sense.
It's for looks, man. It's cool. It's hip.
It's now.
It's within the style. They're just like, you know what? We're not just gonna freeze you normally. Get upside down. Do it.
It's because in Star Wars they froze Han Solo standing up. Copyright.
Oh yeah.
Do that again.
We can't have you stand up straight, so we're gonna mix it up. You know what? Get on your hands. Go upside down and use your hands as legs, and we're gonna freeze you like that. Can't get
Everybody
Just do a
copyright.
handstand.
Everybody, we're
Need
flipping
a
the machine.
handstand.
We're flipping the machine. Everybody, get it done.
Jeez. That's like a last minute thing. We got news, boss. We can't do that way. It's copyright. All right, innovate. Who's got an idea? The guy that's sitting upside down recording or something is like, I know what to do.
Just a guy holding the boom.
Yeah.
Like the one guy who's in the back playing hearts just turns his chair around.
This is my
Time.
moment.
My time to shine.
For the people that are paying attention to the background, we're playing a game called Speedrunners. Not to link anything, but me and Phantom and Dark all have Speedrunners. Well, Phantom's going to upload
Shameless plugs.
Speedrunners. But anyways, we have, if you want to actually understand what's going on in the game, watch that, because we're just kind of playing it through just to kind of play it.
I'm trying not to react to it. I grunted earlier.
Yeah, because unlike other podcasts where they put like stuff in the background and then just talk over it, yeah, I'm too lazy for that. So we're just gonna play while we do
editing
this.
for wimps.
Yeah, who edits these days? But anyways, you were gonna say something, Dark?
Nobody, that's who.
What?
I was gonna me, not you.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
That did you know Channing Tatum is gonna play Gambit in one of the X-Men Apocalypse? Is it X-Men
Playing
Apocalypse?
Gambit.
Yes. Yes.
What about that other guy that played Gambit in X-Men?
He's doing
I
his
think
own
that
thing.
I don't think that series technically counts as part of the X-Men.
No, I think because of Days of Futures Past, it messed everything up.
Oh, you're talking about Days of Futures Past Gambit? I thought you were talking about Origins anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, since Days of Futures Past, everything's all combobulated. They could do whatever with the storyline now. It's gonna be the last X-Men that Hugh Jackman's gonna be in. So at least you know Hugh Jackman's gonna be in it.
Oh, are you telling me they're ending X-Men?
No, just Hugh
Oh,
Jackman.
you're saying they got one more movie?
Yeah,
Because
it's
Hugh
just
Jackman
the
will
last
be
of
gone.
Hugh Jackman.
They got the one more movie.
I don't know if it'd be the last movie. I'm sure they'll find somebody to
I
replace
won't
him.
watch it if they replace Wolverine.
Yeah, it just won't seem
I-
right. We were talking about this in the last episode, so I don't want to talk about it too much. But Hugh Jackman is like it's kind of like how Daniel Radcliffe is for Harry Potter. He is the face of that character, and if they take him out, it's gonna take a number if they're gonna plan on doing another one.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but Downey Jr., Robert Downey Jr.,
Mhm.
his contract's supposed to be up after like one more movie.
Really?
Yeah. You know how much they've had to pay him per movie to
I
keep him coming because he
can only
keeps trying to
imagine.
quit?
because
He's so much more than everybody else. It is ridiculous. He got like $50 million for the Avengers movie.
Jeez,
what? I mean, probably the director didn't even make that much.
Nobody else did. Not even any of the other Avengers.
wow, that's nuts. And it's just because they
Lazy
really
bum.
wanted him. Well, I mean, he's popular within the series, but still, it was like more of like just an attempt to make sure he stays there. That's freaking nuts.
That's dumb because half the times he's sitting in a black room with light on his face.
Well, a lot of his lines are actually he just comes up with them.
Oh, so is it just so that way they'll pay him a lot more money so they don't have to be so, or so they can be so lazy, I should say.
No, they pay him a lot of money because he's Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, that's true. Have you seen that he did a thing for, well, he didn't specifically, but he showed up to help out with it. a boy who lost his arm ended up getting some dude like ended up making a mechanical Iron Man arm, and Robert Downey Jr. funded most of it and showed up with the kid with one of the one of the arms from the movies and stuff. Yeah, it was like a prosthetic, but it was like a rubber one. It wasn't like all metal and stuff. And so he showed up for the kid and showed off what he was doing with the arm and stuff. It was pretty cool actually to see some kid have a mechanical arm and it be just like they had the whole light and everything for the arm. It was actually pretty cool. Like if I'm gonna lose an arm, I definitely would want an Iron Man arm.
He's actually, I believe, one of the higher considered charity celebrities.
Is he?
Yeah,
he just does a lot for him.
He had to get to, I believe, Avengers or Iron Man 3, one of those two. Mm-hmm. He had to get to one of the final shootings or one of the parties for it, and on the way, he was supposed to meet this kid, because it was a Make-A-Wish kid, and he wished to meet Iron Man. Mm-hmm. Well, he shows up and Robert Downey Jr. shows up, and the guy expects to see Iron Man, and he sees, the equivalent of Tony Stark. He's not with a suit or anything. Yeah. And the kid just broke down bawling.
Really? Oh, that's too bad.
He stayed there for 3 or 4 hours explaining to the kid the difference.
Oh.
And just missed whatever was going on that day.
Poor kid.
Yeah, that's too bad. But at the same time, at least he took the time out of it after, even after all that, he still sat there and explained to the kid, this is why I'm not in my suit, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he could have been a real McButthole and just left.
Yeah.
I would have. The awkwardness.
But
the pure concentration. What?
I understand where the kid came from, so it is pretty sad to see that that's what happened. See, when I think of Iron Man showing up, Robert Downey Jr. was just good because it's technically Tony Stark.
Well, I think at that same moment, the kid just got basically told, hey, Iron Man's not real.
Oh. They straight up told him that he wasn't real? Just because it was,
Gonna be awkward?
Oh, yeah, true.
Just, hey, you know that hero you like? Yeah.
Might as well told him Santa's not real.
Oh, jeez.
Spoilers.
He totally is, though.
Can't save yourself now, man. You've already ruined Santa for me, man. I thought he was real.
Huh. Awkward moment with most of the YouTube audience probably still believes in him.
They're all watching this. What? He's fake?
Oh, on that Avengers note, I don't know if you guys have talked about it before, but the next movie is supposed to be in 2018.
2018?
A long time from now. I don't know if there's minor movies in the meantime, but the next one in the Avengers, the actual Avengers at Age of Ultron parts, is 2018.
So
I believe it's titled Captain America: The Civil War.
That's what it's going to be about? It's not even going to be Avengers?
I don't know if you want to hear more of the plot line or anything.
No, because I haven't watched Age of Ultron yet.
Well, that's not Ultron's not going to tell you what's going on, but if you've read the comics or know anything about it, you would know it.
No, I haven't.
But yeah, it's going to be a badass movie. Hashtag excitement.
Hashtag excitement.
Right.
We were talking about Ultron last episode, but was that last episode or was the episode before that?
I don't know.
I've lost count.
We've done so many.
Yeah. You were gonna say, Derek, what were you gonna say?
The new Call of Duty.
Oh,
Black Ops 3.
Yes. I think that looks like it's gonna be a pretty good game. I'm not so stoked that they're still sticking to the whole robotic thing. Just because I didn't care for Advanced Warfare. So, I mean, if they spice it up and they definitely do something a little bit different, that'd be pretty cool. But I understand that, like, you know, futuristic warfare is kind of like the thing now. But
It was a thing back in like 2001 when Halo did it.
yeah, it's true. That was more like alien based though, not really futuristic warfare.
Yeah.
Still
But
a fun game.
I still like it. I'm interested what they're gonna do with the zombie mode. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
it
a
is
big
coming
fan of
back.
zombie.
They announced that.
Yep. And this zombie mode just for Advanced Warfare just was not good at all. I did
So-
not care for it.
Advanced Warfare was the last game. I didn't miss one
No.
because I thought you had to alternate games to get zombies.
I think what it was is it was more of like them trying to, because I think a lot of people were complaining that the zombies hadn't been around for a little while, and you know, zombies pretty much makes the face of Call of Duty right now.
Yeah.
So I think they just brought it back within Advanced Warfare because it just hadn't been around for so long. But I'm pretty stoked about Black Ops 3. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it'll be a fun game.
Yes. Do we know any thing about the release date?
November?
November 9th, I think it said, or something like that.
Mine
But
was just,
it's
mine
just
was just a guess because it's always November.
yeah. For anybody that knows Call of Duty and plays it, it's the typical release date. It's the first week within November.
What? Oh, they. Did we ever talk about the new Assassin's Creed?
We talked
Yeah,
about the
you-
name
you
of
did,
it.
Actually. That's all I know about it.
Yeah, is that
I
they
know
changed the
that.
name to Victor.
I know that from watching you guys, actually.
We know that they changed the name from Victory to Syndicate. That's about it. I don't know if you learned
Yeah.
anything else on it.
I did.
What else you got?
That was the whole story. I did hear more, yes. Continue on.
I'm not going to tell you, but I did.
Oh, and it's
I heard
good.
something. It's good stuff. It's supposed to be in London.
Yeah.
And this, instead of like, it's still going to be fighting Templars. So the Templars haven't changed. But instead of it being like a guild of assassins, more like a gang.
Okay. Yeah, I seen the whole gameplay trailer thing that was kind of like he's like trying to fight for a territory or something. I don't know. I mean, I think that's a pretty cool concept. It's going to be different.
Yeah. Should be exciting. I mean, you get to ride horse and buggies.
That'll be cool. I know they did that in Assassin's Creed 2, right? You get to ride the buggy across the bridge? Or was that
Yeah.
a different one?
I think it was 2.
Yeah.
I
2 or 3.
hadn't played Assassin's Creed since like 2, so
And you remember the carriage?
Yeah, where you're hooked up to the carriage and you're flying around.
Yeah, you're going across the bridge and there's like bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I know the other time you had to fight. You didn't even have the control of the carriage, and you had to fight people off.
Yeah. If I remember back then, that was really hard to control. Like the controls of it were pretty difficult.
It was ridiculous. It was just one of the toughest parts of that game. I don't even remember getting that armor. The final armor.
Final armor.
Altair's.
Oh, I don't think I ever did either. I think I worked on it really, really hard, and then I think the new game came out, and I was like, nope.
So, Phantom, you got anything for us?
Anything you want to touch on?
The pressure.
I don't know what to talk
The pressure's
about.
real.
Actually, I was just kind of thinking to myself while you were talking about things, because, yeah, I listen to you guys. But, no, I was wondering, is there any, like, series that you guys that got, like, canceled you haven't seen in a long time that you would like to see come back? I was thinking of Twisted Metal, honestly.
Oh, Twisted Metal coming back would be awesome. But there's what was it? The not death match. I'm trying to remember.
Death Race.
No, it's not Death Race. There's a game out there that's like the whole cars with guns and stuff. They pretty much took the storyline, or took that story, I should say. But
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it. But
I know
yeah.
we brought up, or you brought up the whole beginning of or what's your favorite beginning of the game
Mm-hmm.
from the last one? I don't remember what you said, but I know you had a good one.
You talking to me?
Yeah, we already answered that question.
Oh, I had no, because you said he brought up, or someone brought something up. I wasn't in the last episode. It wasn't me
No,
bringing shit up.
not last episode. We brought it up yesterday when we were just talking.
Oh, God of War. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, I wanted to bring that up
Why
to Dark because we talked a little bit about God of War, didn't we?
No.
Oh
This is awkward.
yeah, this is awkward.
I haven't played God of War. I know it's this Spartan who.
That's probably like right up
made
your
it.
alley too. Of what game? To
Oh
play.
yeah, it is right in your world.
Well, I don't have a PlayStation.
That's true.
I believe you.
I know I can
PlayStation.
probably get one for like $10, but I don't want it.
Yeah, $10 might not be worth it. What?
Yeah, no, not at all.
But I know it's about the Spartan who made a deal with God of War, or something like
Is that how the story goes?
I think so, and then ends up
He
killing his
actually-
whole family or something.
He gets tricked into killing his whole family by the God
How
of
does-
War, and then
Apologize, everyone.
he goes actually after the God of War to kill him, and takes over his role.
So I'm about to kill Demonic Angel because he just called me in the midst of this. I forgot to put this on private, so his name's just gonna pop up in the middle of this. I'll probably just edit that out.
You call him Demonic Angel?
You did. I
That's
thought
his
it was
name.
dark.
TD Demonic Angel.
Oh, you're talking about Thorskin.
Oh yeah, Thorskin. It's true. Very true.
I don't know this joke.
That's his name.
Oh, you don't know that?
No.
Oh, it's because you only play console with him. On anything computer, his username is Thorskin.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
How did that joke come about again?
Hero actually.
Oh,
He was we were playing on Minecraft server, and he's like, why can't I think of his name? Thorskin got on anyway, and he said, "Hey guys, check out my skin" or something like that. And Hero was just like, "Hey, I like your Thorskin." It did not sound right at all.
nothing like that Thorskin. Any of you out there with Thorskin, we are here to support you.
Yes.
Pay close attention to your Thorskin.
Keep it clean.
It is a real tragedy nowadays. We're here to support you.
Call our.
I was just
hotline.
about to say call 1-800-Thorskin.
Save your Thorskin.
Don't actually call 1-800-Thorskin. I don't know what you'll get out of that.
Probably a sex line.
Probably. That's true.
Can only imagine what the
Got
sex line to that.
Got Thorskin problems? We'll keep it low key.
I see
Wow.
what you did there. There's a pun.
There's always a pun. There had to be at least one. He hadn't cracked one yet.
Puns are love, puns are life.
Does that count as two? I don't think so.
No.
No. Anything else you guys want to touch on?
Well, I mean, we brought up some pretty good points. Not a whole lot going on right now. I mean, there's no there's no like large amounts of games being announced to be released, which will be coming soon because it's getting close to the end of the year. So all the new titles that are coming out in November will start being talked about.
It doesn't always have to be new news. You can just bring up old stuff like, hey guys, the PlayStation 1 has just been announced. It should be fantastic.
I hear it's pretty good. It's got some pretty good graphics. Tomb Raider with those...
Revolutionary, they will be using discs.
Yeah, because right now we're in the freaking digital age.
HD CDs or Blu-ray.
But I guess that's all we got, guys. It was kind of a slower episode, but it was pretty cool. We got awesome. I was gonna say awesome game online. I don't know why. Awesome Phantom Online.
We got super awesome, fantastic, man.
We got Phantom here that joined us for today. I'm gonna link his channel down in the description if you guys want to go check him out. He's got a pretty cool series, a couple good series. His solo series, Bookworm, definitely check it out. Me and Dark are both fans of it.
And that's all 2 views.
But definitely go check it out, guys. And we'll catch you in the next Dark Zero podcast, channel 6D News.
Good
Peace
night
out.
and Godspeed.
And Godspeed.